The headlines. The Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock today launched the country's first Agriculture National Advisory Council. The Gainialu people of Goro Canal have commemorated the 19th anniversary of the passing of the Moro movement founder, the late Chief Moro Pelise. And the community on Kwai Island is bearing the brunt of sea level rise. Hello, you're watching SIBC's TV News Bulletin. I'm Cheryl Berra. The Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock has launched the country's first Agriculture Advisory Council, ANAC, a platform designed to unite key stakeholders and provide expert guidance to drive sustainable growth and innovation in the agriculture sector. Sharon Anau reports.
The Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock today launched the country's first Agriculture National Advisory Council. The council will serve as a national platform for coordination, policy advice and partnership, bringing together the agriculture sector's key stakeholders. In his remarks, Minister of Agriculture and Livestock, Honourable Derek Franklin Wasi, emphasised that the council embodies a spirit of collaboration and shared responsibility, strengthening inclusive dialogue and innovation across the agriculture landscape.
Today's launching of the Agriculture National Advisory Council, ANAC, marks a new chapter in how we govern and plan our agricultural development. The ANAC will serve as a national platform for coordination, policy advice and partnership. It brings together the best minds and experiences from government, private sector, farmers, academia, and partners to ensure that our agricultural sector is guided by sound advice, innovation, and shared responsibility. Through ANAC, the Ministry aims to strengthen inclusive dialogue and align our efforts under our national vision, a vision of an agriculture sector that is productive, resilient, and sustainable.
Speaking to local media, Permanent Secretary Dr. Samson Viulu says the council members are qualified individuals with knowledge and skills needed by the country's agriculture sector.
And ever since Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock has established as one of the 24 line ministries block government, we never got such council. Other ministries got but advisory councils block it finish. But agriculture no got so probably because of that too. He still not have a progress good law agriculture development blame law country, although he may receive him a lot of funding. And mind us in the public that instead for him quick for criticizing maybe your members blow advisory council, these people are very highly qualified and experienced professionals in their own areas of expertise. Also, I'm representing those from academy, those from research, women and youths blame me, and from business sector and farmers blame me, and other support services. For example, may fala rep from what shipping association blame me too, yeah, where I could become join because no matter how much or how high or low you may go with productivity or production in rural areas, without transportation come lot exit point blame me or export port, yeah, will go nowhere.
Speaking to SIBC TV, Council member and SEMA General Manager Patterson Siliota said SEMA looks forward to providing advice and guidance to the ministry in terms of the export products captured under the Solomon Commodities Act.
Okay, our contribution by him mainly law because the council itself is an advisory body, and also other tasks where he listed to be the objective of the council. So SEMA contribute in terms of information, especially on exports and data law of the commodities where we engage them since past until now and going forward. So the advisory in terms of the export standards, I think that's our field which we contribute a lot, and also the farmers advisory in terms of the trainings too. We will contribute law the part of services where we will also carry out.
SIBC TV understands members of the Agriculture National Advisory Council serves 2 terms on the council. Sharon Nanal for SIBC TV.
The Gainealu people of Guadalcanal marked the 19th anniversary of the late Chief Moro Pelise, founder of the Moro movement, with a 2-day cultural celebration at Turarana featuring traditional performances. Simon Tavake reports.
The Gainealu people of Guadalcanal have commemorated the 19th anniversary of the passing of the Moro movement founder, the late Chief Moro Pelise. The celebration took place on Friday at Turarana, bringing together 8 tribes of the Gainealu people for a 2-day event. Held under the theme, Embracing God's Divine Grace for Spiritual Advancement Through Culture, the event featured traditional performances, including chupu presentations and cultural dances by followers of the movement. Guest of honor and Premier of Guadalcanal Province, William Atu, attended the event with members of his executive. He emphasized the founder's principle that land must be held in trust for future generations.
We are here to celebrate a life. Bloman Chief Pelise Moro, who died 19 years ago. Pelise Moro was believed to be born in the 1920s. A very humble man who was in the 1960s had followers of about 20% of the people of Guadalcanal. He lives a very complete, balanced life with the community and with community initiatives as well, that still has its legacies today in the 21st century. His leadership qualities have affected social, economic, cultural, and political bearings of Guadalcanal community leadership and the province at large.
Speaking on behalf of the movement, Chief David Cornelius said one of Chief Pelise's main visions was to unite the people of Guadalcanal and free them from external control.
Uniting the indigenous people of Guadalcanal has become one of Moro's symbolic achievements. And today's gathering is a classic proof of that unifying symbol. Today we are brothers and sisters, and through this unity we can together advance to achieve Guadalcanal's hope for the future. Freedom from foreign influence and rules. People these days are beginning to realize that harms colonizers had inflicted on our livelihood, systems and understandings. None of us can deny the fact that foreign kingdoms badly ruin our hopes. Conventions, treaties, memorandum of understanding, etc., has blindfolded us into believing that we are partaking in a modern world system that will make us grow and be recognized. The question is, who is really benefiting in such arrangement? Mr. Premier said, Guadalcanal is obliged to live free from such influences. That was Moro's dream.
The late Chief Moro Pelise, who founded the Moro movement in the 1950s, passed away in 2006. 19 years on, his legacy continues to inspire efforts towards unity, self-reliance, and the preservation of culture and environment on Guadalcanal. Simon Tavake, SIBC TV.
The community on Kwai Island is bearing the brunt of sea level rise. Andrea Mahanua reports.
The community here on Kwai Island is bearing the brunt of sea level rise. The island has gradually reduced in size since the 1980s, forcing the community to settle on a narrower stretch of land. As the sea continues to creep its way further into the island, they now face the harsh reality of losing their home and, more significantly, their traditional burial grounds.
Last time we used to bury water man kona na sa itlo island Sirasia have come up, so wave come digging water grave. And now that's why you will look into our grave below middle island. We have to come some man very remotely. Island looking by a long time was out no because we go from sea and live the rise this time. Last time long time and long go good here. This time long time and long too much now.
Due to the lack of space on the island, members of the community must bury their loved ones further from home.
The island. If they must bury me with the island, stay with the Can't bury what outside from island, we feel also very different too. Sorry about that. So once upon a time, if I spend time with him, spending time with him, what they die. Bury water with him, because we want to go to space the island. What have to make a more cemetery, no. Men now for burying what man died, we can go to there. If we want to go to space, no island.
Lo impact blows sea rise where hemi happen lo at island here. Embara for no good here. Me like for talk save also embara for danger now. Embara for no good here. If you me delay for 7 life local Pikinini and families we're going to stay long at Atoll Islands here. Bye bye, hemi really no good for getter. So me like if government save quick time, set them come any workman blow fella, make him look save law or get problems where hemi rise law this whole climate change law sea arise here.
The community now faces the challenge of potentially relocating to the mainland.
But for now, they hope to make the most of their time left on the island.
Andrea Ma'ahanwa reporting from Kauai Island.
The Melanesian Brotherhood concluded a week-long centenary celebration at their West Guadalcanal headquarters yesterday, marking 100 years of ministry, faith and mission. Alex Dadamu reports.
The Melanesian Brotherhood concluded their week-long celebrations of its 100th anniversary yesterday at the headquarters in West Guadalcanal. Celebrated under the theme, Celebrating the Melanesian Brotherhood, a centenary of ministry, faith and mission. The centenary celebration started on Saturday 18th October with a float parade from Honiara's All Saints area to Tabalia, led by the Royal Solomon Islands Police Force Brass Band and members of the Correctional Services of Solomon Islands. At the celebration's closing yesterday, the event saw the admission of third-year novices into the full membership of the Melanesian Brotherhood.
No one can follow this calling lightly. It's a difficult calling. By you face him struggle and pain. And this fellow community, him sabe of the difficulties and struggles of the world. And this community too, him suffer. Long history, Blahem. But we also know that this joy is in our hearts and continues to inspire us. And this joy is only possible through the grace of God. We can't do it by ourselves. No any novice shall we go out and preach the word of God by himself. No brother can preach the word of God by himself. No former brother can become a catechist or work in the village or do any good work by himself. Everyone along Yumi needs the grace of God. We say in England that all of us, like Adam, have feet of clay. But the feet blue Yumi also clay, you must have it fall down, you must have it slip. Every time you must have it fall down. But Jesus says, stand up again. You can be forgiven. And through my grace, you can take my gospel along everyone. Happy are those who work for peace, or happy are the peacemakers, Jesus him tell him. And this fellow community and our former brothers too, you called to be peacemakers, yeah? Staka problems have come up every place, Los Solomon Islands. What is Jesus Christ's resurrection promise? What is the first words that Jesus says to his disciples, time him rise again from the dead? Want him now word blow him, where him 3 days after crucifixion blow him, time him suffer for you me. What are his first words to his disciples? Peace. Peace be with you. The greatest gift of Jesus Christ is peace. What did Jesus Christ bring to the Solomon Islands time the missionaries come? He brought peace. Time the tribe like for fight or for headhunting or for blood feuding. He brought peace. The gospel is the gospel of peace. And you look him, one and now what the Melanesian brothers continue to do. They continue to show us the meaning of the gospel of peace. You must all of you be peacemakers. You must carry that peace in your hearts. You must take that peace and you must share it along with the villages, wherever you go. If you go to Australia, with the needing peace there too. You go to a country, me fella needing peace too. It's the gift of Jesus Christ.
SIBC News understands that thousands of people, including brothers, novices, former brothers and section fathers from Vanuatu region, Papua New Guinea region, North Queensland, Australia, Philippines and beyond were part of the centenary celebrations. Alex Dadamu for SIBC TV.
Solomon Ports has commissioned 14 double-type solar streetlights in Afio Station, South Malaita, enhancing safety and accessibility while demonstrating the company's commitment to sustainability and community development. Andrea Ma'ahanua reports.
Solomon Ports has officially commissioned and handed over 14 double-type solar streetlights to the Afio Station community in South Malaita under its Green Port and Community Support Initiatives. Despite rainy weather, hundreds gathered on Wednesday to witness the ceremony, which marks Solomon Ports' ongoing commitment to sustainability and community development. Afio Station was selected for its importance as a trade and transport hub for South Malaita, East Areare and West Areare. The new solar lights installed from Afio Wharf to the Afio Mini Hospital will improve safety, accessibility and security at night. They are expected to generate 3,504 kilowatt-hours of clean energy annually, saving an estimated 23,340 Solomon dollars per year. SIPA Energy and Utility Officer Ashley Vasula said the initiative aims to bring light both literally and symbolically to the communities. Meanwhile, Malaita's Senior Administration Officer David Mane thanked Solomon Ports, saying the lights will boost safety and support local economic activity.
Yes, really exciting as me observing. People really enjoying and the program. People excited because we knew something here, substations here, and some greater need, for people playing here, especially the families of the resides Afio Station and the communities me where Okota come with them ship and doing shopping and come hospital, mini hospitals and other business block. So during the night times, people feel secure and more safe since me put him up a light here. That is why you look in time handover ceremony today. People come. Part of that ceremony. Lighting is one of the key priorities below substation below Afio, but as what Ports Authority putting in place, may thinking Bahami continues to complete him now substation here. Bahami must reach him up to school, maka community high school, and down to the point here commercial site from market down site.
SIBC TV understands Solomon Ports has implemented similar projects in Western, Isabel and Central Islands provinces and now Malaita Province, lighting up schools, community halls and streets. Andrea Ma'ahanua for SIBC TV.
And that's news. Follow us on sibconline.com.sb and our SIBC News Facebook page for more of our latest stories. Thanks for watching.